Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
The month of March has officially come to an end, and as we take a look at our March summary, we note that we have those above average numbers for both temperature as well as snowfall. Precipitation seasonable there, but what we will note as we dive into that temperature and snowfall numbers, we note that with that average temperature of 33 degrees, that is the 7th warmest March in the Anchorage area. Warmest is 36.5 degrees, so off by at least a few degrees there. And then when it came down to that nearly 17 inches of snowfall, one note that occurred all within 1 week, that we got 17 inches. That did bring us to the 11th snowiest March on record for Anchorage. Snowiest is 31 inches back in 1979. But we have moved our way out of that 1 week of that snowy weather. We were dealing with some quiet conditions, and we've continued to hold on to these quiet conditions here into our first day of April. Now we're going to continue that through at least the end of the week with some pleasant conditions, noting that we have some mild temperatures and areas of some sunshine. Now it is going to turn a bit cloudier at points here through the end of the week, though, as we're going to talk about some weekend showers possible for even our inland spots, though we'll be keeping an eye on more moderate accumulation for our coastal communities. Before our coastal communities here, as we head into our Wednesday, we are bringing you back to that marine forecast here, where we are seeing that the Cook Inlet, we are going to continue to deal with that sunshine in place, temperatures around 10 to 15 knots through over areas of the Prince William Sound and our Kenai Peninsula coastlines. Again, also pretty settled weather conditions with more areas of sunshine as well. So pretty quiet for our first day of showing you that marine forecast, as we will note that sunshine will be prominent across much of the South Central for our midweek forecast. But there will be those gradual changes being seen. Now overall southerly winds as well, promoting a very mild day. We have temperatures even building their way into those low to mid 40s. Now we are at 13 hours and 32 minutes of that daylight, as we have a 7:16 sunrise and an nearly 8:50 sunset, as we're still again gaining about 5.5 minutes per day. We will note that that sunshine again is going to be widespread for the South Central, bringing temperatures all the way through the Copper River Basin into the mid 40s, flirting with the 50s even for Wasilla, 44 there into Kenai, to 43 into Whittier. But what we'll note as we head into our Thursday is that we're going to start to see some waves of energy start to lift in. Really widely spotty areas of precipitation will be in place on Thursday. Nothing that is expected to be drenching, but it is going to be a cloudier day, however warmer day. More temperatures getting closer to those 50s. We'll also note that Thursday starts to bring back some wind. It's not breezy by any means, but we're going to have an increase into those winds, signaling the active weather pattern that is going to move in for the weekend forecast. What we will note is that as we bring in that chance for those scattered rain showers, we do keep temperatures mild. That system that is pulling in will allow for us to keep that southerly flow to continue to flirt with that 50-degree threshold, and then we will see following those rain showers some potential cooling into next week.